This is Ocean's Moonlit Pathways, and I'm Miss MJXOXO. This reading is on DDG, Kennedy Simone, Ruby Rose, and India Love. But before I start, here is my disclaimer. Everything I say in this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. My readings are subject to interpretation, and they should not be taken as absolute. I've grouped everyone together. It says survivor. A flower that comes out of concrete rock, a hard place, something soft, gentle, sweet. Someone had a lot of trauma in their past, but they didn't let that harden them, is the energy I'm picking up. It says resilience, adaptability. Someone's very lucky, like they survived a lot of hardships, is the energy I'm picking up. We're doing DDG Kennedy Simone. I'm not familiar with Kennedy Simone. I'm familiar with India Love, and we did a reading on her and Ruby Rose. I've done readings on Ruby and DDG in the past. It says shadow. The other side, coexist, reverse side. Coexist, I don't know if people could be living together. This also gives me the co-parenting energy, but people learning how to live together, work together, but someone's a shadow. So it's almost like people live together, but they're not connected with each other. They're not intimate with each other. They don't really interact with each other. They've learned to coexist, but they don't necessarily get along. I'm hearing intertwine. It says the other side, reverse side. So it's also somebody's shadow side. So somebody is a survivor. They've been through trauma. Somebody's done the shadow work, and that is helping them heal from whatever trauma they've gone through. Somebody's angelic. They've gotten their divine wings. They're protected. They're blessed. They're heavenly. I feel like somebody's an angel. They were a blessing. They are or were a blessing in someone's life. This person is protection. You know what I'm picking up the energy of? When you're in a relationship with an earth angel is the energy I'm receiving. Somebody who is divine, like when they say divine feminine, someone who's holy, someone who is pure. And obviously none of us are like pure. Like you lose purity after childhood or whatever for a lot of people. But it's like you have pure intentions. You did not let the world corrupt you. You did not let the world corrupt you. You've been through difficulties. You've been through hardships, rough times, but you didn't let it harden your heart. You did the shadow work. Some people are still in their shadows. So this could give me, I've grouped everyone together. You guys, you piece it together. do your intuitive work. So to decide who could still be in the shadows. And even with people being in the shadows, this is a masculine energy. You can't just go based on that, because there are feminine energies who are in their masculine. So even though they are women, they have like a manliness, like. And when I say manliness, it doesn't necessarily have to be aggression. It could be aggression in the sense that you're willing to defend yourself. People would consider that masculine, because they think women are supposed to be soft. Women are supposed to, what is the word? Not surrender, but be like subservient. I forgot the word that they use. But I feel like even masculinity is hypersexuality. Like it's okay for men to sleep with multiple women, but it's not okay for women to sleep with multiple men. But there are women who are in their, maybe this is even dark feminine energy, who are in their darkness, and they operate like men, but they still have that femininity to them. They're still, pretty. Their skin is soft, but they have hardened hearts, is the energy I'm picking up. So out of these women, there's an angel. Out of all of these people, Kennedy Simone, is that her name? India Love, Ruby Rose, DDG. There's at least one angel among the group. And this angel could be a survivor. I mean, everyone could be a survivor. But to me, there's one genuine soul, one pure soul. God has everyone's back, but there's one person who definitely has, I want to say divine ranking. God really has this person's back. The survivor is going to be prosperous. They're going to see prosperity. This survivor, they're going to have it all in life. They could have Asian ancestry, or they could have I'm trying to think of the proper way to say it. Like their eyes could be, they could have tiny eyes. Because you know, any little thing you say could be inappropriate in 2025. The times are different. Pause. Whoop. Solar plexus energy. Hunter. I get the energy of like, you know what? I feel like a lot of women are in their masculine energy. I want to say Hunter is DDG because he's a man, but I feel like some of these women, maybe India Love and Ruby Rose, they could also be Hunters. These are women who are in their masculine energy, is the energy that I'm receiving from this. It says stay with the process. And it looks like somebody could be hunting the prosperous person. So what I'm receiving is, I get the energy of people being jealous of a good girl or a good woman. They are hunting this good woman because of her happiness, because of her potential for prosperity. If she's not already prosperous, I'm like staring off into the light playing with my hair. Interesting. I can see it. I see a group of people are hunting somebody. And because I've grouped all of these people together, I don't know if they know each other, or maybe when you're dating a guy, he's triangulating women and telling you about this one, and this girl is my favorite, and she was the nicest one, and she's the one I love the most out of all of them. She's the one that's the best. And like, he's describing each woman to each woman. Like, she's the one that's the best in bed type energy. And I feel like everybody's preying on this prosperous energy, this prosperous person who is divinely prosperous, who is earthly prosperous. They have a prosperous soul. They have a lot of potential. And I just feel like this person is being hunted in some type of way. People are hungry. People want to attach themselves to someone's prosperity is what I'm getting. This could be one person. This could be multiple people. This could even be one person where there's multiple people behind that one person watching them hunt a person. Because they know that if, you know what I'm getting to, like family. This is weird. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It's almost like, let's say Holly and DDG. I don't know, like, not even to bring her up, but this is an example. And I'm not saying that this is exactly what I'm seeing, but this is an example of the energy that I'm getting. It's almost like if, you know, there's that guy in the family, DDG meets Holly, he can come up off of Holly. So if DDG sees a come up, because that's my brother, because that's my son, if DDG sees a come up off of Holly, the family will see a come up off of DDG. So it's like your family encourages you to be with certain people, or they support certain relationships because of the come up. Everyone benefits from specific connections. And this also includes side chicks. You know, this also includes females. Even the energetic idea of things. Like, you know, okay, if DDG comes up off of Holly, he's going to get a level of respect that he never got. Now this makes him more... You ever notice, like, let's say Jania. She came to mind. Jania and NBA Youngboy. Jania's connection to NBA Youngboy raised her energetic stock. So now she can attract, I don't know, that last basketball player that she had a child with, but now she could attract basketball players. And this is all based on her connection to a rapper. So it's like your energy attaches to somebody who has a higher frequency, and it elevates your frequency. And because of that elevation, people connected to you benefit from your connection. So now, if DDG benefited from being with Holly, other women will benefit from DDG because he was with Holly, if this makes sense. So somebody's hunting a prey and somebody's been exposed. Because I've grouped everyone together, I just feel like this is something that's going on in the collective. Like, everybody's being exposed in some type of way. It says time to come clean. Somebody did something that was damaging. Somebody hunted someone, the prosperous person. And the way that they hunted them was in such a damaging, messy, like being messy in such a messy way that there's no way around it. There's no avoiding it. They need to come clean. And I just feel like the energy that I'm getting and the names that were suggested to me to figure out how each person feels about each other, I feel like the other people in some way have benefited from the mess, have benefited from the attention. They have benefited. Everybody's connected in some type of way. I see a spider web in my vision. It's like a web. Everybody's connected. Like knitting, a quilt. Making it rain. Look, that prosperity, hustling. Somebody survived something serious. They are experiencing prosperity. This could be past, present, future energy. I'm picking up Rick Ross energy for some reason. It says making it rain, focused on money, getting it. Somebody's getting to the bag. They're securing the bag. Somebody could be in a floral business. Somebody could receive flowers. And even with the receiving flowers, they could receive literal flowers, or they could just be receiving acknowledgement. You know, like, what is the word? I'm blanked out today, y'all, child. They could be receiving like acknowledgement, like people could be celebrated. You know, when you give someone their flowers, you acknowledge them, you celebrate them. They could be rewarded in some type of way. Look, the hunter. The hunter's used to groupies. They're not used to prosperous women like this. This is where the power lies. This is where the money lies. Where the money resides. This is the hustler. This is the go-getter. A lot of people have become successful off of the backs, off of the energy of others. I'm picking up the energy of the music industry. Not even just the music industry, I'm going to say the entertainment industry in general, and how everyone is interconnected in some way. I'm even seeing like Facebook. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know why this is coming to mind, but I think about like even with Facebook, how like everybody, what is the term? 3 degrees of separation, how everybody's connected in some type of way. The groupies have benefited from this prosperous person, this hustling person, because they are connected to this hunter. A hunter that's used to, like, this is the normal people that you prey on. You're not used to preying on people like this. Like, this is big game is the energy I'm receiving. This reading is so random, I don't even know where it's coming from. This is big game, like when you go to Africa or something and you get the elephant, you get the lion. Like, this is the big leagues you stepping into. You used to this, like a mouse hunter or something like that, rabbit hunter or something. But this is big game right here. And this could also be industry related in the sense of sacrificing also, child. Look, money. Giving money. Somebody could wear a lot of like spiritual bracelets. Somebody could be spiritual. They could like to wear a lot of spiritual jewelry, protection jewelry. It says giving money. Somebody could be giving money. I'm getting the energy of like a man that gives women money, paying for sex, paying for prostitutes, that type of energy. Somebody could be exposed for paying for groupies or something like that, paying women for things, paying for access is the energy I'm also getting. This reading don't even make sense, but look, karmic friends, can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. This Kennedy Simone, India Love, Ruby Rose, the groupies, the karmic friends. Are these women connected in any type of way? Like, do they know each other? Are they friends with each other? Or they have that 3 degrees of separation in the industry. Like 2 women could have been with the same man. I don't know, you asked me about, so maybe all of them have been with the same guy if the guy is DDG. But there's those 3 degrees of separation, and the degrees get smaller and smaller. I don't really do reversals, y'all. Look, and this aligns. Somebody's a stalker, stalking, watching, obsessed. This could be a feminine energy, stalking a masculine energy. This could be the groupies stalking the masculine energy. This could be the masculine energy stalking each groupie individually. Take it how it resonates. I don't know. Y'all know more than me. But somebody's stalking and watching and they are obsessed. Karmic friends are doing this also. And this lines up with the hunter. Because what does a hunter do to prey? To that big game. They are stalking. I heard the one that got away. I don't know if that has to do with Holly. I got good energy from Kennedy Simone. Is she like angelic? She could be like a really good woman. The one that got away. This aligns with somebody hunting. They're stalking. They're watching. They're obsessed. I gotta get her. I gotta get her. I gotta get her. Child, what is this energy I'm channeling? It's an impersonator. Wants to be you. Acts like you. Dresses like you. Look like copies you. Giving money. Exposed for some messy mess. The angel. Somebody's trying to impersonate an angel. They want to be like the angel. They want to act like an angel. They try to dress like they're angelic. They try to look like an angel. They copy an angel. But they're not. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Somebody's trying to act like they're someone they're not. This could even be a masculine energy and feminine energy. Let's see what this card says. It says, let go. Wait, are these cards upside down, first of all? I'm going to just keep them the way they are because I don't know. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. It says sudden wealth, false security lingers in material abundance, masking deeper voids, constant craving for external validation dims the value of inner worth. 11. Somebody's birthday could be in November. This could be twin flame energy also. A guy could like to drive fast. He could be just, he could have a, what do you call those cars? Like a lemon? A car that's just, it's like a waste of money. This car is like a waste of money. Maybe somebody has a really expensive car that they can't afford. The gas is expensive for this car. The parts are expensive. Like the car is just a waste of money. As nice and as luxurious as the car is, it's like spewing money. Like you're losing a lot of money trying to maintain this vehicle. It says pushing beyond your comfort zone and discovering new capabilities. Allowing yourself to be open and grow stronger through transparency. Somebody needs to take charge, especially with business. Somebody's birthday could be in October. Something significant around the fall with November and October energy. Something could be significant around January 1st also. And this one says, you may think these minor profits are the one, but they wouldn't cause you so much stress if they were. Interesting. Wake up and realize true value investments are the real deal. This gives me the energy with the are the one. This gives me the energy of somebody giving money to like hoes and groupies. You being messy, like you sacrifice somebody real for like a hoe, a groupie. Something significant around May 5th or is it May? Yeah, May 3rd or March 5th. On or around these dates. Petty gains. Petty gains, like you're not really gaining anything. You're just getting SEX is the energy. It's the word that I'm hearing. You're paying money, but you're not getting anything in. There's no return on the investment is the energy I'm getting. Somebody's wasting a lot of money. They're wasting money to look apart. You want to be that guy? I'm thinking it's DDG maybe. He's wasting money trying to look apart. Like look like he's that dude. Women cost money. Cars cost money. Houses cost money. The groupies cost money. I feel like he could be wasting a lot of money. God bless him. And I think that men need to take heed on this too. You want to look apart, it's going to cost you. And it could cost you a lot. Not just money. These women are annoyed with him. Some of them are upset with him. They feel bothered and irritated by DDG. But he feels like he's winning. He's proud. He's honored. He's pleased. And I get the energy of self-gratification. Some of these women are a trophy to him. I heard Mario coins for some reason. And I could hear like when people say that somebody got the coins knocked out of them. Isn't that Sonic? Mario coins? I heard Mario coins. He feels like he's like a champion. These women are trophies to him, like he's won something. But these women aren't impressed with him. Somebody could be dealing with some weight issues. Maybe they've gained weight, they feel heavy. They're bored. They're miserable, unhappy, depressed, sad. I see somebody dealing with some weight issues. I get weight issues a lot in these readings. They're depressed, sad. I'm getting fluctuating weight, ups and downs. I'm getting bipolar also because they got these emotional highs and lows. This gives me that trafficking energy. Some of these women could be women that travel around the world for money, the prosperity. Somebody could go to China or Asia is the energy I'm getting. Like somebody could do some type of work in China or Asia, or they could do work with Chinese people or Asian people. I saw Scorpio. Somebody could be a Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. They travel around the world for money and they use their body for money a lot. And somebody could be celebrating. Maybe somebody got a new home. They're in a new relationship. I got pregnancy energy. I get that a lot in readings. Somebody could be birthing a new project because I get pregnancy energy because I see a fish. Somebody could be birthing a new project, but I also see a partnership. Maybe somebody got a new home. They could be in a new relationship. They could be celebrating some type of partnership, some type of connection. There could be a baby shower somewhere involved or a wedding or something like that. There's a reason to celebrate. Another naked woman. So there's women involved here who use their body for money. This is a healing card. A star card. There's a star. There's somebody who's healing. This is Aquarius again. We saw Aquarius there. And this is fire sign energy. So these women, all of these people are well known. Look at the stork. There's a baby somewhere. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody could be having a baby. It doesn't have to be the people whose names I listed. It could be somebody in their energy, like a friend around them. But this is also healing energy, like I said. And with the healing, somebody's sex could be very healing. There's a woman that's very nurturing and loving, and her body seems a little full figured, and this gives me this. So somebody could have gained weight because of a baby, or they just had a baby, so they may be a lot thicker than they normally are. I heard thicker than a Snicker. All right, this reading is getting long and it's hard for me to upload long readings. So let me hurry up. It says on Wednesday, we wear pink. Somebody could have cancer. God bless, God forbid. There could be somebody in somebody's energy that has cancer. Or there could be some type of girls brunch or a pink party where people are wearing like pink and white or pink. Somebody could be a Pisces. Somebody could be a water sign. Somebody could have water or fire in their chart, like a water-fire combination. Like, let's say a Scorpio sun, Sagittarius moon. Somebody could be LGBTQ. They like to taste and dibble and dabble in different things. They are fluid. Somebody has minions. Putting people up, and this gives me that groupie energy too. Putting people up to do weird things. You're doing too much. Something's about to take off for somebody. This could be a new business. This could be an album. This could be, I heard a makeup line for some reason. So something's about to take off, and it's going to be big is the energy I'm receiving. And somebody's going to ride off into the sunsets of happiness, towards happiness. Yeah. Because look at even this. This looks like a sunny day. Somebody's going to ride off and, yeah, look at this. Like ride off into the sunset. They're going to be happy. Marriage, a possible child, a future life that they always dreamed of. In a big city is the energy I'm getting. Maybe even New York. Because this reminds me of like the Empire State Building or something like that. Big city of dreams. Somebody's going to live the life of their dreams. They're going to ride off into the sunsets. And I don't know this reading ain't make no damn sense, but maybe you guys, since you're connected to everybody, y'all will know what the heck I'm talking about, or you'll just, you know, take it personally for your own lives, and maybe it'll make sense and resonate with you. But thanks so much for watching. Happy healing, y'all. Bye.